taking calls on the wish line, making your wacky wishes come true.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was like 6'9" so I can get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know, I see her all the time, everywhere I go, and even in my dreams, I can scheme a way to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat, her boyfriend's tall, and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black, while the jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, the Bible. Got hit with a body, was in a hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses, like quick, got sick to my stomach, overcome it by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked her out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I had a brand new car, so far I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get laughed at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, but that's flat. And do you wanna know what's really whack? See, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night is a bomb night with a hood ratchet and old type of really though. On Figaro, when in my car, I can't even get a hello. Well, so many people wanna cruise Crenshaw on Sunday. One day I'ma have to get in my car and go. You know, I take the 110 until the 105. Get off on Crenshaw, tell my homies look alive. Cause it's hard to survive when you're living in the concrete jungles and these girls keep passing me by. She looks fly, she looks fly. Make me say, my. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, y'all. I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. Hey, I wish I had my way, cause every day would be a Friday, and you can even speed on the highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names. Little Mookie, Big Al, Lorraine. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you down on your luck, then you should know just how I feel. Cause if you don't want me around, see I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. Hey, you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah, yes, ain't that fresh? Everybody wants to get down like that. Wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" baller.
Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? All right. So today's going to be a fun show. And I saw what Sally said about a no show, now a show. Guys, I had this show scheduled for 3 days. Remember, I said yesterday that people were sending me screenshots where it said it was scheduled for January 18th instead of the 20th. When I checked my StreamYard yesterday, it said it was scheduled for January 20th. So I thought I was fine. Well, when I just went into my StreamYard again, it said January 18th. So I had to change it to the 20th. So we might not get many people today, but hey, Murphy's Law, right? Something has to go wrong. It's just the general theme of things, at least lately with this channel. The algorithm's all fucked up. We don't get many people as it is. And now to top it off, this happened. So it is what it is. But I hope there is a good bit of people, because we are going to finally, let's just say we'll solve a mystery for Tony Pizza. Tony Pizza is very shook right now. He's terrified that somebody is going to get him. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to hurt him. I would never, Tony Pizza, under any circumstances, break the law or take part in the breaking of the law. So I'm not sending anybody to get you. I'm just saying. No, what threats? You mean the one in the... Hold on. Do you mean the ones that said... Notice how they spin it all. Those who want to hunt me down will end up dead. FBS will be held accountable for everything in the past 3 years. He hopes someone gets me before I go get him, because he knows I'm coming up soon. Is that what you're talking about, or are there other ones, Miss Can't Be Wrong? All right, bro. Somebody just messaged me. Sorry. Let me take a look. Baller is the same size as Sessa, who made FBS shit and piss his pants. Yeah, after Johnny Mac knocked FBS out on his feet in 22 seconds flat. That's exactly what happened, Tony Pizza. Anyway, don't try to deflect, fuckface. You said that you could kick the shit out of Balla or something along those lines, right? You said you're telling him to come see you. Because you'll never go see anybody, right? So you're telling Balla to come see you. That's what you've been saying, is it not? I believe it is. You keep challenging him. At least, that's what you want your simps to think, knowing goddamn well that you would fucking haul ass if you thought that Balla was really coming to see you. You'll just keep talking shit and acting tough. Then again, now you're copping pleas, because now it's like, oh, I never did anything to you. Why are you bothering me? I never even knew who you were. Because you're shook, you're worried, but you gotta put out that tough guy attitude, so your simps think you're a badass. You're shook, you're all worried. Now you're at lashing out. You're saying crazy things, Tony Pizza. So we're gonna see on this show just how big Balla is, because you claim he's a little guy, right? Didn't you say that? Hold on, let me hear the clips I got.
And Balla. And Balla. Balla. Show yourself. Your real name. You're such a big guy. Such a bad guy. Show your real name. Come out like this on a fucking screen. Make it a fair game so I know what you look like. Pussy. I'm not hiding behind an emoji. This is my real name, Anthony Joseph Caruana. Yeah. I'm not the one talking shit to an emoji. But you're on the Make Believe channel. And my point was that
this is the Make Believe channel? Sure, Tony.
He claims he lives in Tampa.
Did you see I posted my birth certificate today in my community post, where it clearly says that I was born in Queens, New York? Did you see that? Now, on your channel, there's a certain guy who likes to come into the chats. He also has his own channel, as we know. He's from Ohio, and he likes to say crazy shit like I was born in Ohio, not New York. I guess he wants to convince himself that somehow we're from the same place. Anyway, Wouldn't that make your channel the Make Believe channel and mine the Nothing But Facts channel because I once again provided receipts, which is what I do? I believe so.
If I go to Tampa, it'll take me 45 minutes the way I drive. I could be in Tampa in 45 minutes. Okay? If I drive the way I drive and there's no traffic. You know, I'll do 85, 90 miles an hour. Now, if I do speed limit, it's at about an hour and 45 minutes.
If he does the speed limit, yeah, if you do the speed limit, it's about an hour and 45 minutes. So there you are. You're talking shit, right? You're going to go see Balla. Okay, let's hear some more.
Point is, in all the months that I've been here, if this jerk will lived in Tampa the whole fucking time, why now?
Because this is when he decided to. What do you mean, why now? Stupid ass? I mean, look at you. You're constantly saying you're going to do this, and this, and you sometimes you're even around within a reasonable distance of your enemies and shit. You never show up, you never do anything, but yet you're making threats today. You're coming to see me, stuff like that. Why now, Tony Pizza? Why now? You're full of shit. You know what I mean? You think that Balla just moved to Tampa? No, he did not. He did not. He's just calling you out now for his own goddamn reasons. So don't ask stupid questions. Chris Capella, what's up, brother?
If he feels that I need to pay consequences for what I say. And let me see. Let me see. When did Florida change their laws? When did Florida say, oh, you don't like what Tony Pizza says, so you have the right to go down to where he lives and beat him up because you don't agree with him.
This is what you call a stunning lack of self-awareness, as I like to point out, because it happens so often in MobTube. You just said that anybody who comes to see you will end up dead. You said that you're going to drive a camper full of explosives through my house. You're threatening to light it on fire. You said you're going to leave me in a pool of blood. You're going to fucking do this to me. You're going to send people after me, all this shit. When did the law change, Tony Pizza, that you could have something done to me just because you don't agree with me? You believe he's asking this question, Tony of all people? Listen.
When did Florida change their laws?
Yeah, their walls. That's what it sounds like.
When did Florida say, oh, you don't like what Tony Pizza says, so you have the right to go down to where he lives and beat him up because you don't agree with him. Okay? A guy that never said a word about you.
Cop him, please.
Never fucking knew who the fuck you were until you made that gayest of gay rap songs about him. Okay? You're a fag.
Oh, bad
just
language.
Like your fucking leader.
Just like your fucking leader. 1545. I'll remember. Let me see. All right. There should be one more. Hang on. Okay, that's not a Tony Pizza video. Okay. All right, let me shout out some donations. Because it looks like I'm getting some donations. That makes me happy because, guys, the last 3 days I probably made $80 with all the shows combined. So please donate today. Thank you very much. Michael Hensley, we love you too. Pizza never cracked an egg or killed an afternoon. That's in the words of the world famous John A. Light. That's correct. Jesse Roth, $4.99. Balla, he's the man. Match people. There you go. That's Jesse cheerleading for Balla. You should do that because she is one of the biggest sponsors of this show. BTF Phoenix, match please. I just caught the replay of last night. Who knew talking about Michael Jackson and Wade Robson would incite such anger? Yeah, you think it did? BTF Phoenix? A little bit. Thank you for the $10. And she said match, and she's one of the biggest sponsors of this show. So, you know. FBS and you two are the best, my bestie. Well, thank you, Miss Campion. Thank you very much. Kamara, 10 pounds, matching Jesse, Kellyanne, and I. Thank you, and thank Kellyanne. Thank you guys very much. Jersey Girl 732, hey FBS, hiya chat. Thank you, Jersey Girl, for being a member for so long. Sally, $5. Guys, let's keep it going like this. Come on, it's looking good up there. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. I appreciate you, Sally. Bobby Barbarian, $4.99. Matchmaking, fire, nice. Thank you, thank you. Jersey Girl 732, $9.99. Hey guys, please smash the like and thank you. Match. Jersey Girl is the third person who would like you to match her donations, and she is one of the biggest sponsors of the show. So when she says match, you must match. Thank you, guys. Let's keep them going. Come on, guys. Let's make it a good show. We're going to make Tony Pizza eat shit today because we are going to see Balla on camera today. We are going to see just how tall he really is, just how big of a guy he is. And Tony Pizza is going to shit his pants. You know? So let me see. What did I get? Okay. All right. Should I drop the link for Balla yet? We ready? What do you think? I don't know. I think we should do it soon in the next couple of minutes. And Tony, with your bullshit, people made me shit and piss my pants and everything else. Okay, that's just a new claim that came out of nowhere. It's never been said before until what, like 4 or 5 days ago by your boy over there. Yeah, okay. Let me explain something to you. Not only did that not happen, okay, but anything that did happen, as far as me getting jumped and all that shit, bro, nobody there did anything on their own. Nobody. Anything that happened with a whole bunch of guys versus me. Okay, me all by myself and a whole bunch of other guys. So please, okay, keep that bullshit to yourself. When you're mad at Johnny Mac, I whipped his ass, according to you. You know, when you're mad at me, Johnny Mac knocked me out in 22 seconds. Sure. Pizza, eat shit, you loser. There you go. That's what we should be saying to Tony Pizza. Only stuff like that. All right, I'm going to drop the link for Balla. Here we go, Tony Pizza. Are you ready? Are you ready, Tony Pizza? Because remember, Tony, everybody else on here are the liars. Okay, this is the Nothing But Facts channel. That's what I'm going to start calling it. Nothing but facts. You guys try to call me out. I provide receipts. I've been doing it for 3.5 years. Tony Pizza, you have yet to prove anything about yourself. You have yet to prove that you even worked at a single pizzeria. No less, you know, the 9 million other ridiculous claims you've come up with in the last few years. So people don't lie here. If somebody says I'm 6'7", I'm 6'8", you can bet your ass they are. You can bet your ass. Pizza's already hiding. I know he is. FBS picks on gay homeless vampire from Park Avenue. When I shit my pants, it matches my hands and feet. I know it does. I know. It looks just like them. Here we go. Nothing but. What the fuck is that? I can't even tell what it is. What is that? Kira, 10 pounds, matching my mom and auntie, or do you pronounce it auntie? I don't know, but thank you very, very much, Kira. It's awesome, guys. Keep donating. Come on, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It's posted right there in the chat. My man Antonino, $30 for matched as many as possible. Thank you, Antonino. Look at this. Another one. See, man, some days it just happens this way. I fucking love you guys. Absolutely. Okay, that's for Miss Can't Be Wrong from BTF Phoenix. I will. Let me send it now because I don't like holding on to anybody's money. Let's see. From BTF. Oh shit. Almost sent 100. There you go. It's sent BTF. Miss Camberong said, BTF Phoenix, love you. Let me see. Joseph Montanaro, $5 matched. Tony Pizza is the greatest scumbag in the world. Yes, that's what he is. Everyone missed me? What do you mean, Sally? I've been around. What do you mean everyone missed me? Let me see. I think Balla said give him a couple minutes. We'll see. He didn't pop up yet. Let me drop the link again. I'm looking forward to this. FPS picks on gay homeless vampire from Park Ave. I am known as the fudge sickle machine at the pickle parks. Oh God, that's truly nauseating. That's disgusting. All right. Balla said, did you drop the link? I dropped the link, so a couple times. I'll drop it again. Guys, keep the donations going. Jersey Girl, Yizzo. Baller, hurry up and finish getting dolled up, bro. All right. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Don't do anything yet, Baller. You there?
Yo.
All right, there you go.
Yo. Son, they shook. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death. They scared to look.
Out his fucking yearbook. Fuck Cranbrook. Hold on a second. Let me see. What did I just get from my payment was declined. Oh my God, is my account that empty? Holy shit, I don't have $10 in my account. Oh my God, Baller, I'm broke.
What the fudge?
Oh my God, I get negative 1732 in my checking account. That's in my secret bank account, as certain people like to call it. Oh my God, I got to transfer some money immediately. From savings. Hold on, bear with me. Checking 100. Next, submit. All right, now let's see if it'll work. Let me know if you got it this time. This can't be wrong. All right, it said my payment was sent. All right, Baller.
Yo.
How you want to do this? The big unveiling.
You
got some pictures first?
Can you play those clips I just sent you? The videos?
How would I do this? I can hold the phone up to the
yeah. Especially that last one.
Oh, there's more. Oh, you're not gonna actually go on camera?
I mean, I could. I mean,
if you do what you did in the first video, because then we could hear you talking and stuff, so they don't try to say it was somebody else.
I gotcha. All right. You know what I mean? All right.
Just make sure your camera, whatever you don't want to be seen isn't seen.
Yeah.
Soto, $10, matching somebody, lost track. Well, thank you. Somebody works, whoever it is. I'm good with you matching them. All right. God damn, what does that shit say? Oh my God. Should I put this video up? Baller.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're standing up next to a thing that says clearance 6'7".
Yeah. I'm probably a little taller than that.
All right. Hold on. There you go. That's just one thing, though. That's just one thing. Hey, now, $20 for a pizza, suck a cock. Nice, beautiful cash app. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Hey now, Baba Booey. Yes, Paula, make sure certain things aren't seen. Oh, Jesse doesn't want your pecker to be in the video. She doesn't want anybody to see it. It's all hers, she says. We're going to have a good show. Looks 5'10" tops. You think, Saxon? Yeah. They'll figure out a way to say that. Tony Pizza. It's amazing. I told you guys how scared he gets. He doesn't even have to, like, we don't even know his exact location. We're not even looking for it. I don't want nothing to happen to Tony Pizza. I mean, other than like, something natural, like if he dies of cancer or AIDS or gets hit by a truck or something, that's cool. But nothing illegal. Nothing. I don't break the law. I won't take part in breaking the law. I won't.
Me either.
Hold on, I'll get to that comment in a second. Yeah, Balla just said me neither. But just the fact that he knows somebody's that close to him who doesn't like him, he's terrified. Jadams, Trump haters, wetting, shitting the bed in 2025. Oh, well, written like a true Trump supporter. Jadams, I'm not going to get too much into politics. I could annihilate you right now, and if you were to grab the link, for example, I will in a debate, in a political debate, especially if you're a Trump supporter. But I will just say that the first disappointment of Trump's presidency has already taken place. Tens of thousands of Trump supporters spent thousands upon thousands of dollars just for hotel rooms and shit like that, each to see the inauguration, and Trump canceled it because he thought his crowd would be too small.
All right, FBS.
So he used the weather as an excuse, and all those
bad.
people lost all that money, and now they have to drive home sad that they didn't see their leader give his speech, his petty speech. So am I upset that a bunch of Trump supporters lost thousands upon thousands of dollars? No, it brings me much, much joy, Jadams. And you're about to fuck around and find out for the next 4 years, and I will be here to gloat and throw it all in your face. Trust me. Yes, many more, JGB. All right. But I don't have to, Michael Hensley. It's 100% true, but I love you. Hit the like first of 2025. The like for, okay, I don't know. All right, Balla, you ready?
Yep. Okay, just for reference here, a door frame is about 6'8" or 6'9".
Is it?
And this is me.
Jesus Christ, is that a shower behind you?
Yep, and that's a door frame.
Holy shit, bro, you gotta duck under it.
Yeah, and this is me. Baller. Yeah. Bitch ass Tony Pizza.
Oh, Tony. If you ever run into this guy, you are fucked. You are fucked. Tony, what do you think now? You still believe he's a short shit like you? Look at this fucking guy. My God, Balla, you are fucking enormous. You are enormous. What can I say? See that, guys? People over here, they ain't got to lie and bullshit. They don't have to.
No bullshit.
Miss Camp said, holy shit, homie is tall. Yes. Bobby said, is that MRE? Nope. Different guy in a mask. No, TikTok's back, Jason. TikTok's back. The same guy who insisted that it be shut down once he realized it helped him in the election, decided it has to stick around. Let me see. I am 5'1". I might come up to his armpits. That's right. You are short, Miss Campion. I forgot about it. Wow. I'm only 4 or 5 inches shorter. Is that all? Shit. I'm about almost damn near a foot shorter. So you know what I mean? Whatever. It don't matter. I'll hit you in your knees with a fucking baseball bat. So there you go, Tony Pizza. What do you have to say now? D. Gainey said it's all CGI and special effects. Yeah, that's what I'll say.
It was AI.
Yeah, AI. No denying it, Tony. He's a big motherfucker. He's a big boy. Tony is so shook. It's amazing to see how scared he fucking gets. Don't be surprised if he leaves Florida now. He is a fuck. When I say a scaredy cat like I've never fucking seen in my life, that dude, all he has to know is that you have beef with him and you're in the same state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A state as large as Florida. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the Florida Keys and he could be in Orlando and he'll still run.
What's crazy is he's saying, oh, I'm about an hour and 45 minutes away, and if I drive fast and all this stuff, bro, you don't even have to drive. Just tell me your address and I'll meet you
for coffee.
Yeah, we'll have a little
For
talk.
coffee. Yeah, there's not going to be any violence of any kind.
No,
I wouldn't allow Balla to break the law.
No, we'll meet at Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks. Balla will buy you a coffee and then he'll throw it in your face. Oh shit, Tony. Did he go live yet? Jason, I'm 6'2". Bragger. Not me. Not even close. Jesse Roth, I have to stand on the kitchen counter to hug him. That's all right. I'm sure he'll be okay with that. He can bend over. You can bend over, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Especially for the ladies.
Nice. Tony Pizza, Balla is cane size, or Balla is cane. What does that mean, cane?
The wrestler cane.
Oh, I don't know anything about wrestling.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fuck around. Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I met him. We are the same size.
No, I didn't say you were short, Jason. You and Kane are the same size?
Yeah. They list him like at 6'10" because he wears like boots that make him a little higher, but he's my height.
Yeah. Robert B said, "Holy shit, I'm 6'1" and I'm scared." Lisa Mike Sell, if you're 6'7" or 6'8", you're a giant. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's a big guy. That's a big fucking guy. Bobby Barbarian, I'm 6'3". Are you really? God damn,
Bobby.
Fucking holy shit. What am I, a fucking midget in this chat? I am a short guy.
You look tall though in pictures. You look
not
tall.
as short as others. Yeah, I know I do. It's weird. I look taller than my height. Like I was walking with this guy at Syncreon one time on a break, in the factory, and he said, he was like, "How tall are you? About 5'11"? I said, "What?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Well, I'm 6 foot, and you're damn near as tall as me." But I had ACGs on, so maybe I don't know. Maybe they got my height wrong. I don't know.
I thought you were like 6'1" from your pictures.
Nah, hell no, bro. Nah, I'm small, bro. I'm not. I don't front about that. I'm a small guy, no doubt about. I mean, I'm a short guy, I should say.
I got a little rhyme for pizza.
Oh shit! There you go. Here's another gay rap for you, Pizza. Let's hear it.
Yo, I can't believe how shook he sounded a few times, bro. I was like, yo, he's so shook.
I've been seeing him like this for years. Let me tell you about a time. He was in like people, any hotel he goes to, there's people who can figure out what hotel he's in. It's been happening for years. It's quite amazing, actually. Literally, it could be a chain of hotels. They all look alike inside. And there's people who can figure out which one he's in, exactly the exact location, everything. It's crazy. And he was coming back up north at one point, right? And he was in this hotel. It had a very strange, I think it was like a very old-fashioned looking hotel on the inside. I could still picture it. I think it had orange walls and shit. And nobody knew exactly where he was until somebody finally figured it out. And they said that he was in, it was either Virginia or Maryland. Okay. So Tony Pizza comes out and says that he was actually in Maryland, about like 4 hours away from me. Next thing you know, like a day later, he's in North Carolina. You know what I mean? So, no bullshit. If he knows you're in the same hemisphere as him, he'll take off. He will take off. Wait a minute, you mean FBS is in the Northeast too? I'm going down south. Yeah.
And when he didn't have a car, let me get my cart real quick and just run off with my shopping cart.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. Up until him and SoFlo became bosom buddies recently, he was terrified. He had been in Florida for months and months and months. We know this now, right? The whole time he's been in that camper. Bro, he was telling everybody he was in North or South Carolina. I forget which one he was saying. Yeah, so he was terrified to even say he was in Florida until he felt like SoFlo wasn't a threat anymore. Even though I believe that if SoFlo ever met up with Pizza, he would beat him into the ground. That's just my opinion. But SoFlo or Pizza doesn't feel the same way. So now he's a tough guy. I'm in Florida, guys. I'm in Florida. You're finally willing to say that. You don't think there's other people in Florida who hate your fucking guts, bro? You think?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's like, where'd this Balla guy come from? He's been around. I'm pretty sure he's been around several decades. We'll just say. I won't give away Balla's age in case he hasn't before. But yeah.
All right, Pizza. This is for your ass. Yo. Show McCarthy, this is your demise. You bitch made. These words are heat seeking. No white trash here. Italiano, Puerto Rican. I'm the deacon. You think you a celebrity because you played a gay vampire? Bad vegan. You can run. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm in Tampa, and no, I'm not a buccaneer, but I'll be bucking by your head, you fucking queer. Now I seek and destroy any weak ploy by your lying ass. Man who lost 1,000 jobs as you go to your next glory hole. I'm losing control, cause you a sucker, punk motherfucker, who never did a day in the Bing. Make you drop to your knees and sing soprano. You can't be saved by the bell, Jesse Spano. I'm old school, Captain Lou Albano. This is karma. We all laughing at you like Sama.
Oh shit, Tony Pizza. That one hurt, didn't it? Don't lie.
That hurt, Tony.
He said Saved by the Bell, Jesse Spano. Nice.
Ooh, FBS.
Possibly one of the baddest bitches to ever walk the earth, Elizabeth Berkley.
Ever.
Yes. Ever.
I love how you get my references, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I don't miss shit. I told you. I listen, bro. I listen to music. You know what I mean?
Oh, Pizza, that went right to your heart, Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. He's not going to be happy about that one. Jason Mikesell said, FBS, you don't look that short. I figure 5'9" or something. That's average height. That's what I am. I'm 5'9". But everybody thinks I look taller. I don't know why. I don't know.
I think you got long arms.
Maybe, yeah. Soto, 5'5". What's y'all's problems? Oh, you're 5'5"? Let's see. Capello said he's 5'5" too. That's all right. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's all good.
I think short guys get more pussy. Just my opinion. Ball is like, wait a minute. What'd you say, motherfucker?
I could tell you this. When I used to be in clubs a lot, I rarely had to do anything.
Really?
Rarely.
Nice.
They would just come up to me sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. You could just pick them up and put them in your pocket and walk out with them.
Yo, I got to tell you something. When I was in my 20s, there was this club called The Edge. And it was like, me and my boys used to go there. And we only went because in the back was like an outside reggae hip hop like thing. But in the actual club was like, you know, techno music. Which, you know, now is like EDM style.
Yeah.
And I hated that shit. But when we were in the club, we walk into this club. As soon as we walk in, there's like 7 of us. This girl comes up to me out of the blue. She just says, I want you to come home with me now. I just walked into the club. I said, come home with you? She's like, yeah, I want you to come home with me and my friend. I was like, okay. So I'm like maybe 21 years old. And I think she was like 30, but I go, right? I came with my friends. I don't know these people from crap. It's me, this girl, and another dude, a dude I don't know, right? We get to the house. I'm in the living room. I'm talking to this guy. I'm like, yo, is that your girlfriend, the other girl? He's like, oh, I just met her. I'm like, oh, so you just met her like I just met her friend? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So, and this girl was Asian, beautiful. And she's like, okay, you know, let's go into my room. So we go in her room. We start messing around, right? And I'm like, it was her, you know, family's home. I said, where's your family? Where's your parents? She's like, oh, they're on vacation or whatever. I'm like, all right. So we getting down to it or whatever. And then it's like her friend comes in. Now the lights are off in the bedroom. And her friend, like I see the door like crack open and her friend comes in and her friend jumps in the bed. I'm like, oh, shucky ducky. It's about to go down. You know, in my head. Now here's where it gets a little crazy. So
Jesse is not happy about this story.
Oh, Jesse, I'm sorry. I was told
everybody has a past, Jesse.
Yeah.
All
you
right,
know,
go ahead.
yeah. So here's where it gets a little crazy. So I'm like, you know, I'm going at it with both of them the best I can, and you know, the door opens again, and it's the guy. And the guy had like long hair with a ponytail. He was kind of like a
Yeah.
surfer type guy. And he's like, I said, yo, what the hell are you doing, bro? he's like, I thought we were all gonna, we were all
Oh
gonna
no,
like
no,
get
no,
down
no, no,
together.
no,
I'm
no.
like, no, hell no. So I get up and the girls are like, no, stay. I'm like, no, no, no. I didn't have my car with me. I didn't know where the
Oh,
fuck I was, bro. And
fuck
so
that.
I go outside, right? And the girl follows me outside and she's like, oh, I thought you would be down for this. I said, no, no, I'm not down. I'm not down for this. I'm like, first of all, where am I? And she's like, oh, don't worry, blah, blah. And I said, I need to use your phone. I called one of my boys. He comes. I'm outside, like sitting on the stoop. He comes, and my friend was wild. His name was JC. And he's like, what's up, man? I was like, oh, bro, I was, starting with this girl and her friend came in. And then this guy wanted to jump in. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, where is he? He's like, yo, I'm going to beat his ass right now. I said, bro, chill out. He's banging on the door. The guy opens up, right? My friend
Yeah.
JC jumps on him right in the front door, jumps on him, and starts just beating the crap out of him right there. The girls are screaming. Then all of a sudden, the cops come.
Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
I don't know where this story's going, but it was just a point to say that, I walked in the club and this girl was like, you need to come home with me. Well,
Nice.
I learned my lesson not to do that again because you don't know what.
Yeah, I told a story before about a chick that lived next door to me at one point. She was actually a corrections officer. No bullshit.
Oh, okay.
And she was decent, she wasn't but I was drunk, this one specific night, and she came over and just said straight up, I want to fuck you. And I said, okay, what about your boyfriend? Because she lived with her boyfriend, who I was actually cool with. And she said, he's okay with it. He's cool. He just wants to watch.
Oh, shit.
And I said, yeah, it's going to be a no-go. I said, I'll fuck you. No problem.
Yeah.
But he's not going to watch. So wound up fucking her. I mean, basically, it was, well, I won't get into it, but
yeah,
he wasn't watching. I'll just tell you that much.
So what, he just wanted to sit in the corner and watch?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's so
it was crazy,
freaky.
bro. It was crazy. Yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. No, ain't happening. Bobby, thank you for the $4.99. Elizabeth Berkley was the girl from Showgirls, right? Jesse from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That was her. Yep.
Jason said that guy with the ponytail sounded like a bitch.
Yeah, for real. Bobby Barbarian, yo, let's hear that again. Hear what? What's he talking about? Oh, the rhyme. Oh, you want to do it again?
Oh, I got more for him.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Yo, all right. You want me to spit that one again? Or no?
That's what Bobby said, but it's up to you.
All right, for Bobby. Yo, Show McCarthy, this is your demise. You bitch made. These words are heat seeking. No white trash here, Italiano, Puerto Rican. I'm the deacon. You think you a celebrity because you played a gay vampire, bad vegan. You can run, but you can't hide. I'm in Tampa, and I'm no buccaneer, but I'll be bucking by your head, you fucking queer. Now I seek and destroy any weak ploy by your lying ass. Man who lost 1,000 jobs as you go to your next glory hole. I'm losing control because you a sucker, punk motherfucker who never did a day in the Bing. Make you drop to your knees and sing soprano. You can't be saved by the bell, Jesse Spano. I'm old school, Captain Lou Albano. This is karma. We all laughing at you like Sama.
Nice.
Bitch ass Tony Pizza. Rewind this in your sleep.
Paul Atkinson, it's good to see you, brother. I'm glad you're okay. You have no idea how fucking worried I was about you. You were the man. You were one of my most loyal friends on here, and I would hate to ever see anything happen to you. I'm so glad you're okay. And we could do an addiction recovery show this week, and I'd be glad to have you on to talk, brother. I would. The drum capella, it doesn't mean that dude was gay. It just means he thought he was running the train.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was young and like I was like, man, I had to get out of there.
Yeah, I don't blame you. BTF Phoenix said, "Does Baller get triggered when he sees a guy with a man bun now?"
Little bit.
Let me see. Tony B said, "Did I miss another rap battle?" No, Tony, it's just Baller going in on Tony Pizza. That's all. I put myself in that situation. I'd be a bit more assertive, but that's just me. Oh, I feel you.
Well, the girl was fine.
Oh, wait. Jason Micel said, "Am I missing something here, or is there a FPS show romance going on here with Baller and Jesse?" You didn't know that?
Jesse's my boo, Jay.
You have no idea, Jason. They be getting together and shit. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, bro. That was good.
Yeah.
On the DL.
So what do you think, Tony Pizza? Is he live yet streaming this? A fucking jerk off? I heard he was quiet today. So Tony Pizza, someday we're going to get you to take responsibility and say, well, I should have never started fucking with FBS. It was my fault. All he ever did was respond to me and stick up for himself and his family. Could you imagine? I would fucking, guys, I'm telling you, I would have a stroke. I wouldn't even be able to. It would blow my mind if Tony Pizza actually ever took fucking responsibility for anything. Could you imagine if Tony came on like a man one day and said, you know what? I'm going to apologize to certain people because in reality, this is my fault. I started this shit, and anything anybody has said to me or about me or done to me, it's my own fucking fault. Could you imagine if he would have said that? Or if he were to say that someday?
He will never have the balls to do that.
You have a community of, there's thousands of people that watch all the shows, thousands upon thousands of people, no question about it. Okay. And now, so, maybe last, I don't know, but we're talking about up until maybe a year ago or so. I mean, even, just this channel alone, I was getting probably 2,500 views every single video. And then all the other channels and stuff. Some viewers don't watch me. Some viewers don't watch other people. So a ton of viewers, right? Everybody saw. I mean, not everybody's been here from the beginning, but a lot of people have. And they saw when Tony Pizza started attacking me and my wife. They saw that it took me like a month and a half before I even responded to this jerk off.
Wow.
And he will fucking spend every day trying to convince people that it was me that started with him.
Yeah.
You got to understand, when I saw this guy, I said, come on. There's a guy who's sitting on a bench at a bus stop or a train station or something.
Yeah.
Talking about he was with Shammy the Bull. I'm like, come on, it's just a mentally ill homeless guy. Like, what the fuck? And then he wants me to interview him. Yeah, I'm going to interview you. Yeah.
Is that what he wanted? He wanted you to interview him?
Bro, that's how this whole thing started. Wow. Before he ever attacked me, he was in my chats. He wanted me to interview him because I had interviewed like Jimmy and Lilo Brancato from A Bronx Tale, and I think it was just them at that point. I don't remember, but so he wanted me to interview him, and it was like, I wasn't rude about it. I just never responded to him. He would leave comments like, "Hey, why don't you interview me? I got a story," and I never responded to him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, exactly. That's what he used to say. Yeah. And it's like, I'm not gonna fucking bother with this guy. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell he was trouble.
Yeah, you were nice. You weren't like, get the fuck out of here.
No, I wasn't. Yeah. I just didn't respond. Because I didn't want to say, I wasn't gonna say yes, but I didn't want to say no, so I just ignored it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I just ignored it. I wasn't a dick at all. Before people put me in a position where I have to act like a fucking asshole, you could ask people in the beginning of this whole thing. I did not act like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't as aggressive. I wasn't, I didn't get as nasty with fucking people, but they put me in a position where I had no choice. So I just try to be nice to everybody in the beginning. I remember even my comment sections when there would be haters and shit, I would just try to be cool with them. Like, okay, I understand you disagree, whatever. But then they push you to a point where it's like, all right, fuck off then. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and be your fucking doormat. But this guy is such a fucking pussy. Now he's terrified that, T80. Now he's terrified that you're going to come get him.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang. Remember that?
Hell yeah.
The Wayans brothers.
Yup.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Yeah.
Give me a high five.
Bro, you know what still kills me to this day in White Chicks, bro, when they do like the two Cuban guys in the bodega.
I only saw that once and I don't remember it.
Bro, that scene is crazy, man.
Yeah. I gotta go back and watch it sometime. But they're funny as fuck anytime they do shit like that.
Yeah.
Jason Mike said, LOL FBS, you made the sound effect bang bang bang, which was hilarious. Oh yeah. It's that dude, the father from that show. I love. What was his name? The guy from Friday.
John Witherspoon.
Oh yeah. He's a trip. Bang 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 bang.
And then he was in Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's the truth, FBS, and he would never ever admit he was wrong. Yizzo, Jersey girl. Yeah, no, he wouldn't. He doesn't have it in him to be a fucking man. He doesn't. Like,
No.
Listen, man. I've apologized anytime I get something wrong. If I say something about somebody, I'll apologize right away. I'll make a community post, and I'll do it live. If I make a claim about somebody, I don't know. There's been different situations where I turned out to be wrong about something, and I'll always apologize and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," even if it's somebody I hate, even if I despise you. You know what I mean? I'll say it. But
and that's being a man.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you right now, man. You guys would literally have to give me examples. Okay, if I were to ask the question, has anybody else on MobTube ever done that? Can you think of a time when anybody else on MobTube came out and said, "I'm sorry, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have made that claim, or I shouldn't have done this or that. My apologies." Whatever. Can you guys name anybody ever doing that? It's the most rare thing. It's like you'll see a unicorn on MobTube doing a live show before you'll see one of these motherfuckers just admit that they were at fault for something. Just admit it. You know what I mean? They won't do it. And Pizza is the worst of the worst, because Pizza is his whole life is one big excuse since he was 9 years old. You know what I mean? It's fucking everything's everybody else's fault. His life sucks because of this, and this. This one did that to him. That one did this to him. It's like his father is to blame. His stepfather's to blame. His mother, man. His fucking brother, his sister. Everybody's at fault. He never did anything wrong. You know what I mean? And look, he even told that story. Yeah, he even told that story about how his stepfather would take him to work every day. His stepfather owned a store or some shit like deli or something. Mm-hmm. And he would take him to work, and he would put him to work, and he'd pay him a little bit of money. But Tony Pizza saw that other kids were getting their allowance for free without having to work for it. So he bitched and moaned until one day he woke up. It was a Saturday. He went out in the living room, and he realized that his stepfather was gone. And I think so was his brother. And it hit him that, oh my God, why didn't he take me today? Why didn't he bring me to work? Well, that's why. You complained your way right the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You complained your way right out of it. You bitched and moaned until your stepfather said, "I'm not going to put up with this anymore." You know what I mean? Let him fucking sit at home all day. Let him watch fucking cartoons. I guarantee that's what he said. You know what I mean?
He grew up a little rich boy.
Yeah, exactly. You know how many kids would have killed to have that opportunity to be able to, especially when you're a kid, you're a boy, especially you want to bond with your father. I used to love, my father had a painting company. Yeah. And I used to love going on jobs with him, like in the summer when there was no school and stuff. And he would let me paint with him and shit. I loved it. We would listen to Howard Stern on the way. Like, I loved it. We'd stop at McDonald's, get Egg McMuffins. Yeah. It was the greatest shit ever. And if I got a little money out of it, that was great. But Tony, he got his little $5, for a day's worth of work or something. And that wasn't enough for him. So he bitched and moaned until he lost that opportunity too. That's what he does. He's a lifelong complainer, bullshit artist and con man. That's what he is. Mm-hmm. And everything's everybody else's fault. He's a fucking child. That's why, listen, man, when most of the people on here, like, if I even hear a comparison between me and them, I want to fucking kill somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, don't compare me with anybody here. Okay.
No.
Do not. And especially if you're making a comparison like that. Tony fucking.
Hell no.
Nah, bro.
There is no comparison.
No, there's not. And the funny thing is, though, everything will always be me. You know, you got people on here who their first what's the word I want to use? I don't know. The first thing they resort to is going after somebody's family, stuff like that. MRE does it. A whole bunch of people do it. And then they'll sit there and talk about FBS goes after families. And I've never done that unless I was put in a position where I had no choice. Like you were talking about my family, you know. But he's just
Facts.
that's his thing. That's his first resort. That's the first thing he'll do is say like if he doesn't feel like he's getting to you talking about you, he'll start talking about your kids, your parents. It don't matter, you know. Pizza was in here begging FBS saying you might want to interview me. I'm somebody. Yeah, I'm somebody. The funniest words ever spoken by Tony Pizza. I'm somebody. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are.
You're somebody,
Yes,
Pizza?
Acknowledge them. He's somebody. True story. Kay and Wayans. I'm sorry. What did I just say? Kay and Wayans. Wayans Brothers is funny. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to do something. I've been meaning to do this. Bear with me, guys. Good. You could entertain the crowd for a second, Balla. You send a message to Tony Pizza.
Pizza. Yo, I got another one for you. You might want to, you're going to replay this one later and cry. Yo, FBS, let's put two to his chest and cause a mess. And cause a mess. Nah, I'm just playing. Rather smack you in the face like a bitch, have you dig a ditch and throw you in it. You was never a made man like Castellano. You was begging on the street for change. Dirty as fuck, probably had the mange. Never taking the blame for the lies you spew. Payback is a bitch. We all know you a snitch, running to the cops every chance you get. Now you a simp for Angel Gotti. You ain't no good fella. My real name, you'll never know, so keep guessing. Until then, meet my friend Smith & Wesson.
Oh, so it was very violent, very violent. I do not agree with those lyrics. I would never. It's almost it's bordering on being a threat. I don't like this, Balla.
This is entertainment. This is entertainment.
It is, of course, it is. Every rapper would go to prison for life with all the fucking threats they make. Is Kamara around? Kamara, if you're around, can you please leave a comment in the chat? I need to find you. Let me see. Pizza is just a scary old man. Yes. Jesse Roth. I wanted to respond to that. I am a nice guy. I'm the nicest guy in the world. If you're cool with me, like I'll help anybody. I've helped so many fucking people on MobTube. It's ridiculous how many channels wouldn't even exist without me. But once you show me that you're taking my kindness for weakness, then it's different, But then, of course, I'm the bad guy. It's like, well, I don't understand. All we did was talk shit about FBS and his entire family. We called his daughter a hooah. We called his mother a fucking pig. We called his wife an R-word. And all of a sudden, he's attacking us. I don't understand. What do we do wrong? He's just a bully. FBS is a bully. I don't know why I did that in Pizza's voice. That was actually supposed to be a lot of different people saying it. I could do it in MRE's voice. I could do it in stand-up guy's voice.
But it worked.
Yeah. Baby A, I got my point across. Baby A, $5. Tony Pizza, use a skeezer. Balla. We all see you because we ain't got no stress. Rolling with the best. FBS. Bars, Word. Baby A. Nice. Thank you for the $5 too. Thank you. Beefsteak Charlie, good evening. Let's see. Pizza all the time. What do you mean, Kamara? Angel is always reflecting on her actions and apologizing. Oh, does she do that? You got the laughing emoji. I was gonna say, since when? I never heard. You had me, Saxon. I'm like, oh my God, Angel turned over a new leaf. When did this happen? No, but Angel has apologized. I will say a couple times she's apologized. But I don't know. I mean, I can't think of many other people, if any. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like MRE, MRE, when he realized, he wasn't getting to me, talking about me, he started trashing my dead aunt.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Dead old woman. He started trashing her and saying horrible things about her, sexual things, disgusting stuff. And then he started talking about my wife, saying horrible things about her. And then I attacked his family. And it was like,
Oh my God.
did you see what FBS did? How
Yeah.
could he? Oh, he's such a bully. What a scumbag. All he does is attack families. It's like, wow. It's like you guys completely ignored everything he did to me. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. MRE is the guy with like the gay New York voice. MRE?
No. He's from Providence. He's got that New England accent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. He sounds like, oh, I just jerked the guy off in the car. You know, something like that. That's what he sounds like.
In the car.
In the car. Oh, Kamara's here? Okay, cool. Oh, no, where's she at? All right. There you go. All right. I wanted to give Kamara and Kellyanne wrenches. Let's see. Accountability on MobTube is as rare as hen's teeth. Yeah. Bro. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be communities where it's a little different, right? Or is it just that most of the people are trolls and it's in a troll's nature to always play the victim and never be at fault for anything? I don't know.
I think so. I think you're right about that with the trolls.
Bobby Berberian said Josie is a sorry motherfucker. Yeah, she's never said she's sorry, but she is a sorry motherfucker. That's for sure. Yep. Pizza, if only you could keep up to Romano's caliber of crazy, you'd be worth at least some of the air you breathe. Retire, Pizza. Delete your channel, fuckface. Delete your channel. Fucking Casey's 100% right. Nick Romano can run circles around you. He's so much funnier than you are. He's just as bad a guy. Possibly even worse. I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. But he's way funnier. And I think possibly even crazier. Except Nick Romano, as far as I know, has yet, and you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, to make any claims even somewhat as insane as fucking Tony P. Even a little bit as crazy. I just don't imagine. I can't imagine. I never heard him say, I know Jeff Nadeau and stuff. They don't believe the sit down story Nick Romano told and all that. But that's not even a crazy story because that shit happens in Italian neighborhoods. So I don't know what Nick Romano has ever said that could even be compared to some of the nutty shit Tony Pizza said. You know, so he's crazier as in I think Nick Romano would be more violent. I think he's more of a maniac. I think there's more of a chance of him actually confronting people. Yeah. But Tony is more delusional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Tony's harmless, just delusional.
Yeah.
Nick Romano is crazy, but I think he has the potential of being dangerous. You know?
From what I heard.
Yeah. Let's see. What I think is that people on MobTube take their frustration out on others on live because they are angry about their problems in real life. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Look at some of the angriest people on here. I mean, look at their lives. We've uncovered how they live and everything else. We've exposed them. I mean, Jesus Christ. First of all, there's nobody as angry as a neo-Nazi. Okay,
Facts.
Nobody. Because people like MRE, they hate everybody. You think neo-Nazi, he hates Jews. He hates everybody. He hates black people. He hates Latino people. He hates fucking, he hates people of every, Asian, Indian, no matter what the fuck they are. He hates them unless they're lily white.
Yeah.
That's just what neo-Nazis are. So when you hate the whole fucking world, you're an angry motherfucker. You know what I mean? And he's an angry little fuck who takes out his anger on people on the internet. He fucking he sits behind his computer and he goes out of his way to make people he doesn't even know miserable. That's what he does. So yeah, angry people and not just him. I mean, I could go down a list of people that outwardly they seem happy. They don't even seem angry. They're angry. Okay. I could read people pretty fucking well. There's a lot of people on here who ain't shit in life. And the fact that they ain't shit eats away at them every day. Their lives didn't turn out the way they wanted them to, so everybody's at fault, except for them. Everybody else is at fault. It's Mexicans' fault. It's the Jews' fault. It's whoever the fuck they decide to pick. You know what I mean?
Very true.
That's the way it is. There is a particular reason I've seen, I'm sorry, there's a particular person I've seen accuse others of calling the police when in fact they themselves are on a first name basis with the Popo. You're talking about he accuses me probably of calling the police, but in reality, he calls them at the drop of a dime, pretty much. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think it's funny when he says he's looking for a job. It's hilarious.
The job's going to start the 6th.
Yep.
It's always like in a month or in 2 weeks, and he needs $1,000 to get by.
Yeah. He's never working a job. He's always about to start one.
About to start, yeah.
Wait, pizza isn't on, but you can believe he is watching. JM is watching. Oh, he is watching. JM is watching. That guy begs for attention. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying.
Hey, Johnny Mac.
Yeah, they never miss a second. Baller, you should know I sleep with both Smith and Wesson. Oh, it's Jesse Raw. That means you're going to have a threesome with 2 dudes. I hope you're a foursome. You 2 dudes and a chick.
I don't know about that.
No, it's okay. It's just a gun.
That would be messy.
Yeah. FBS is a lovely, lovely man. Yeah, straight out of the mouth of Nick Romano. As Frank said, this guy can spit.
Oh.
That would be you, Balla.
Thank you, S. Frank.
Yes. You want to go back on camera for a second, Balla, to make your point again, or no?
I got to get up.
Oh yeah, in that case, fuck it. It's not worth getting up for.
I'm laying on the bed.
Yeah, I don't blame you then. Fuck it. At your height, it probably takes you 4 or 5 minutes to get up, right?
You know, when I was younger, I didn't weigh as much. So, my whole life I was like 200 to 250 pounds. And then, good Italian food, good Spanish food. Yeah. At one time I was 380 pounds, FBS. Jesus. I was almost 400 pounds.
Holy shit.
So
you were like a tall Vito Spatafore. You might not know The Sopranos. I don't know how well you know The Sopranos.
Oh, I know it well.
Okay.
That waddling fuck.
Yeah, for real. Tony B, MobTube is a mental illness genre. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's crazy, people. It is. That's another reason, guys. If you notice, I stopped talking about certain people and shit from time to time. I've stopped talking about damn near everybody at this point, which is a problem because this is how we wind up talking about pizza so much. But it's like, pizza is like a cartoon character. Okay.
Yes.
Of course, he's a nothing, and it's kind of embarrassing talking about him, but there's so much comedic value in it. When it comes to some of these other guys, I mean, it's not even really fun fighting with them. You know what I mean? And you wind up being associated with these people. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want that. I don't know how much time I got left on this earth, but when I die, okay, I don't want people going through my fucking channel looking at me fighting with the likes of Johnny fucking Mac, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? Or Lefty or fucking none of that. And don't get me wrong, Tony Pizza either. All these videos will disappear, and it's going to happen sooner than you think. But it's just not me. Tony, before I read your comment, I had something. Oh, I was going to say, Jesse is going to be asleep one night, and her and Balla will have fallen asleep after they got busy. And Jesse's going to open her eye. She's going to just one eye. She's gonna she's gonna feel the bed moving. She's gonna open an eye, and she's just gonna see like this figure go like that, sit up in the bed, and then all of a sudden, it's not gonna be. This is not a cock I'm talking about, by the way. This is Balla. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. She's gonna say, "Who the fuck is in my room?" Oh, that's right, Balla was here last night. I forgot we fell asleep together. You'll see this giant shadow person, like, what in the fuck? Oh shit. Let's see, Romano. may come out a little more balanced, but it will be fun watching his inevitable return to madness. Yeah, it will. It definitely will. But I don't know if he's coming out anytime soon, guys. I mean, it could be a long time. It really
Wow.
could. It really could. We don't know. 2 felony death charges plus all his, you got to understand the restraining orders and stuff. No, they're not criminal, but they're taken into consideration. Any
Oh yeah.
prosecutor is going to say, "Oh, and by the way, judge, while he was out on bail, he did this to this one and this to that one, and they got restraining orders, and he's,
They don't take those lightly anymore.
yeah,
Restraining orders.
he's shown signs that he's uncontrollable. You know what I mean? And we don't think probation would be a good option for Mr. Romano. Maybe after he serves his sentence, but he has to go to jail first. So I don't think he'll go upstate. He's a lucky motherfucker, so he probably won't get much time, but he's going to jail. He's going to jail. Unless somehow it gets dropped or something. Who knows? Joseph Montanaro. Pizza said he was hogtied, thrown off a bridge, was able to float until a clam captain.
Stop. oh, shit.
It's so funny just reading it. You can't even finish.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. Pizza said he was hogtied, thrown off a bridge, was able to float until a clam captain pulled him out of the water. Has Nick claimed anything like that? Enough said. No, he
Oh my God.
Joseph. Good point. Enough said. You have made your point. Holy shit. No.
Clam captain.
A clam captain.
He pulled me out of the river. He was a clam captain. Oh, shit.
Oh my God. That's right, Joseph. Thank you for reminding me of that. Oh yeah, no, Nick is not nearly as delusional. Oh my God. A clam captain. Until a clam captain pulled me out of the water.
You know what? You know what's so funny, FBS, is that he's so specific with his lies that he would say, he does say that, he's so specific in the lie, like a clam captain.
Yeah, he really said that.
Yeah. Oh,
he said it. He's nuts. What? I'm falling asleep over here. What I don't understand is how Nick Romano held a security guard job. Oh, he didn't. Tony B, he was never a security guard that I know of, unless he told you something I don't know about. He was never a security guard. What he explained to me is that he had some bullshit on his record, and he got it, I don't know, expunged or whatever the fuck. It's a little minor shit. So he could get a security guard card, so he could get the card or whatever that you have to use to, if you want to be a security guard in Arizona, I guess you have to have this card. You have to be, I don't know, certified or some shit. And
normally you got to have that license, that D license.
Yeah, but he told me he never actually became a security guard. So I don't think he ever was one. Now that Trump is in office, we are all as good as dead. LOL. Yeah, we are. These are the last laughs.
The last days.
It's all over. Yeah, we'll be going to war with Panama and Canada soon. With this He's talking about that's the Ben Meiselas has the perfect phrase: weapon of mass distraction. Let's talk about Panama and Canada. Forget the fact that I'm about to fucking raise all the prices with tariffs and fuck you guys royally. Hurt the poorest people in this country the most, the very people that voted for me. Don't pay attention to that. Let's talk about the Panama Canal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's exactly what that is. The only thing that matters. Good.
He'll be like, everyone. I can't do him.
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. I can't either, unfortunately. The only thing that matters is that Balla can bench press me. Oh, I'm sure he'd have no problems. Dave Gass, FBS. I posted a video on my channel about people saying God put Trump in the White House. Check it out if you want. Yeah, Dave Gass, I gotta see that. See what I mean about the
God put Trump
nutty
in the White House.
individuals. God, yeah. Did you see today at his inauguration? He didn't put his hand on the Bible.
Oh my God! I didn't even. I totally lost track that it was the inauguration today.
Yeah. He didn't put his hand on the Bible. I've been watching Severance, and that whole story arc is less kooky than this corner of YT. I don't even know what that show is, but yeah.
FBS.
Everything is less kooky than this corner of YT. What's up?
Severance is an amazing show. You would like it a lot.
Really? What's it about?
It's on Apple TV. It's about 4 co-workers,
Jersey
right?
Girl. Yeah.
And it's people try this new procedure called getting severed, which means they get severed from their work life. So when they go to work, it's just they become like 2 people. They don't remember anything about their life outside of work. So as soon as they go into work, they just know work every day. They step out the elevator, and it's like the day like kind of never ends for them.
What?
Yeah, and like it's directed and written by Ben Stiller, but it's not funny in any way. It's serious, and like these 4 workers, they work in like this empty office, and their job is to do like to look at these numbers on a computer screen and put these numbers in a box. And I really can't explain. I usually can explain things pretty well. This is so weird.
What is that on?
It's on Apple TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm going to check that out for sure.
Bro, you got to check it. They just started the 2nd season. The 1st season was unbelievable, man. Really good.
Wow. Yeah, I got to check that out. That sounds good. Baller, how do you feel about tree houses?
Tree houses? Yeah, I like them.
Jesse, we got to we got to add on to the treehouse. Balla is a bigger fella and all. Yeah. Jason Mikesell, by the way, I put this up, but I didn't read it. He said, the taller you are, the higher the expectations are for your little guy down there.
You know, there is truth to that.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But I've never had complaints.
Yeah. It helps to be shorter and just a little bigger than average. Then it's like, oh my God, look at the gigantic cock on this short motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Shit. His cock is half the size of his leg. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. That's what you do.
His cock is like an angry potato.
Yeah, you want expectations to be low already. This way, if you're doing at least okay, when they see it, they're like, oh, wow, that has far exceeded my expectations. Holy fuck.
That is true.
But when you're 6'7", if you don't have a 13-inch cock, you're in shit. You know what I mean?
Then everything's a disappointment.
Yeah.
I remember I was with this girl, and you know, my shoes were on the floor, and she's like, what size shoe do you wear? I said, like 17. And she's like, you know, she looks at the shoe, and she's like, I'm in for a surprise tonight, huh? I'm like, well, you know.
Maybe not, baby. I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. You know what I mean?
I'm coming in with 4 inches. Strong.
Yeah. It's like I always talk about what Andrew Dice Clay said. He was asked one time, you know, does he have a big dick, basically? And he goes, you know the way he talks, it's so funny. He goes, you know, it's not so much that it's big, but it's got a lot of weight to it. You know, it's girthy. It's got a lot of weight to it.
That's perfect.
That's funny as shit. Let me see it.
Yo, I love his old stand-up.
Oh, bro, one of the greatest comedians of all time.
Yeah.
It's just sad that he wasn't better with his money, so he could have went out on top. You know, unfortunately, he'll be remembered as a guy who kind of
True.
Yeah, because now, I mean, you could fucking see him for $11 at any hole in the wall fucking dive bar.
Wow.
You know,
He's still performing?
He has to, bro. He's fucking. I mean, he made some money over the last maybe 10 years or so with movies and stuff like that, but he went broke. If you read his book, The Filthy Truth, which I think is one of the greatest books ever written by a comedian,
oh wow,
or any celebrity.
I didn't even know he wrote a book.
Oh man, it's great, bro. He describes how he started in the very beginning with his John Travolta impression and all that. Like,
oh wow,
like, that's how he started doing his thing, and He talks about his gambling, and he would lose. He lost $1 million in one night once.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he lost everything, but he jokes about it. It's so funny. When he used to be on Stern, he'd be like, "Yeah, I won, 70,000, but then the next night I gave it back. I was nice. I gave it back. I let them have it. Like he was just returning the money, because he would go back and lose it. He would talk about, bro, how he would borrow money from one casino. But they would, he would lose it all. They wouldn't give him, they wouldn't extend his line of credit. So he would go, across the street to another casino and take out a line of credit there. And he lost everything. This guy was probably worth $40-50 million at one time. He lost every fucking bit of it, bro.
Damn, man.
He was he was on Stern once. He was talking about how, his monthly nut, as he calls it, all his bills and shit is about 120,000.
It's funny when you get that famous and you make that much money, it's like your way of life and everything just keeps going up and up, and you got to keep catching up with your own self.
Exactly.
And especially if you have, which I think gambling is an addiction like that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said that he told Stern that his monthly bills, everything all put together, is about 120,000, and he said that he would have to perform all month, do gigs all over the fucking place just to make that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean, he's not, he was at a place like an hour from here. I forget what town it was in or what county even, but it was like, I think it was like $15 a ticket to go see him. You know what I mean? And it was a place that had a capacity of like 150 people. So, he's not.
I would have went.
Not making much money. We were going to actually, but it was COVID. They wanted you to be, in order to go to the show, you had to be in these, it was the weirdest thing ever, bro. Some like futuristic shit. There was like these pods, like these inflatable things or something. Yeah, you had to be inside of it. Like everybody had to be in these things separated. Like me and Shanna would have had to have been in our own, you know what I mean? And it was like some crazy shit. I saw a picture of it and it was like, what the fuck, bro? Like you got to be in there. Like you can't. So we wound up not going, but we were going to go. I'll still go see him perform if I get the chance. You know what I mean? He's a legend to me no matter what. I don't care what happens.
Hell yeah. Did you like Sam Kinison at all?
An act of God. That's right, Saxon. He was an act of God. Sam Kinison, yeah, he was a trip, bro.
Yeah, he was wild.
Yep. Yeah, he was a trip. He was hilarious. You remember him in the movie Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield?
Dude, I love that movie.
Me too, bro.
Hell yeah. Rodney Dangerfield. Great. I mean, he was awesome.
Yeah, one of the best. Definitely.
No respect.
I remember he told a joke one time. He said something about, the I get no respect thing. I get no respect. He said, my wife is only having sex with me once a month lately, something like that. He goes, but that's not too bad. There's another guy she cut off completely.
Yeah, bro. They don't make comics like him no more, bro.
Nah, hell no. BTF Phoenix, what I remember you saying was he fell onto a clam bed from the bridge, which are only about 6 inches to 12 inches deep. There's no such thing as a clam captain. There's no boat. Yeah, I believe you. There's no such thing as a clam captain. This is a sentence I never thought I'd read in my life.
Oh, man.
That sentence, just the whole sentence. There's no such thing as a clam captain. There's no boat.
Help me, I'm in a clam bed.
Yeah. Kellyanne FBS, he said today he's going to make the country great again. What do you think? Who, Trump? Oh, let's not even get into it. Please.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm sure you can imagine what I think of that. Jane Creek, Trump should have been sworn in with his hand on a McDonald's menu. That would have been more fitting. Oh, shit. Let me see.
That's super disrespectful, though, that he did that. That he didn't put his hand on the Bible.
That's Trump. Super disrespectful.
Yeah.
Jason Mikesell. Women won't complain. They just won't call you back.
Facts.
I guess. I don't know. I'd like to think that none of them ever had any complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not packing a Magnum XL, Balla is going to be a letdown. Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, you got a lot to live up to. You know what I mean? When you're that fucking tall.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Look, you could hear the fear in Balla's voice. Mhm. That's not what they say about midgets. What, Soda? Which thing?
Oh yeah, midgets are supposed to be packing, bro.
Oh, yeah. They do say that, right?
And they're strong as shit, man.
Imagine being 3'2" but having a normal sized dick.
Yeah, bro.
You'd be doing pretty well for yourself.
We had a midget in my high school, bro, and this dude used to be on the wrestling team, right?
Yeah.
And you know, I didn't know back then that they were so strong. And my friend was like, "Yeah, man, I gotta wrestle him in practice or whatever." And you know, this dude, he's beating everybody. I'm like, "Who? That guy?" He's like, "Yeah, he's like 2'9" or something or whatever." So he gets
2'9".
he gets
like this big.
he was like 2'9", bro. And you know, I'm on the basketball team, and we're all pretty tall. And he comes walking in because they would put the mats over the basketball court for their practice, so we would see all the wrestlers. So the wrestlers are walking in, and then here comes this little dude, you know, 2'9", where he was like up to my knee, and he was like, he looks up at me and he goes, "Are you friends? You friends with Andrew?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my boy." He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that dude up today."
What?
I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh shit." I asked the wrestling coach, "Hey, can I stay in here and watch this?"
Oh my god, I would have fucking given anything. He
He's
probably
like,
came
"Yeah,
up to your
yo."
knee, bro.
Yeah, he came up to my knee, bro. He kicked my friend's ass, bro.
Are you serious?
He kicked his ass. My friend was like 6'1". He was,
What?
yeah, he was like 200 and something pounds. He was like, came in like second in the district. And this fucking little midget dude kicked his ass, bro.
Listen, I know midgets are cock diesel, but how the fuck does somebody 6'1"? You just kick him like a football, just punt them. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
No,
how are you gonna let somebody that size beat you up?
You gotta follow the rules of wrestling. You can't do street fighting.
Oh, yeah. And wrestling. Yeah.
If it was street fighting,
Sorry, I
okay.
lost track of what we were talking about. Wrestling. All right. I get it.
Yeah.
Still, I don't get it. How? His
Yeah.
arms are this short.
Yeah, I
What's he
know.
wrap his arms around you?
And he became a champion in high school, man. He was a cool guy though.
I guess. I used to say that I can't say it's probably politically incorrect. No, I can't say it. Forget it. Robert B. I got kicked out by my stepdad, became a street enforcer for the Gambinos, opened pizza joints all over the country. I owned a bar, a restaurant, $1 million building. I was buds with Tesla. Yeah, that's Tony Pizza's regular spiel. Yep.
Like you said, he has so many lies they couldn't possibly fit into one life.
Yeah, no shit. Soda wasn't one on Stern well hung. I remember Eric the Midget. They saw pictures of him.
Yeah.
He was like, they said it was like 5 inches or something, which I mean, I'm assuming if you're fucking, what was he? He was 3'2" or something, right? I mean, that would have to be,
yeah.
I'm guessing he was doing pretty well for himself. I don't know. I don't know the average size dick of a midget.
Hey, FBS, were you going to say that you used to say you would drop kick a...
No. I used to say I wanted my own personal one.
Oh,
I mean, that's not what I used to say. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, I said that's what I used to say. Yeah. Well, no, that is what I used to say. I used to tell people I wanted my own personal. You know what I mean? I was gonna name him Gordo.
Gordo?
Yeah.
And just carry him around?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Pull him in a radio flyer wagon. Pull him around everywhere I go. Make him.
But
do
what would
stuff.
he do? He would do like errands for you?
Yeah, he would. I wouldn't. He'd reach shit on like lower shelves for me and stuff.
Like,
so I wouldn't have to bend down. He could
get the remote, Gordo.
Yeah, clean up around the house, stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's only fair.
Would you discipline him?
If I take him in and support him, I mean, he's got to work for his. What? Say that again.
Would you discipline him?
Oh, absolutely.
That's
He'd get
right.
the belt.
You have to.
Yeah.
you have to discipline them.
Yeah.
You have to.
All right, let's stop this conversation before I get banished from life.
Gordo, no back talk.
What I tell you about talking back to me? Take the belt off. I remember.
No, FPS, no.
Why is your midget Mexican?
They're always Mexican in my
thoughts. Holy shit! What are we doing? I remember.
Please, no.
Oh my god!
I corto.
All right.
Okay.
I remember Cindy Crawford was on Howard Stern. They were roasting Richard Gere. I don't remember seeing her on there. I thought I saw every episode ever. And his endowment of his endowment or lack thereof. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Guess who's back? Back again. Ronan's back. Tell a friend. Ronan, no bullshit. I'm glad to see you. I honestly thought, anytime somebody disappears, I think, well, I did something to piss them off. I thought I did something wrong. I noticed you hadn't been around. I'm glad to see you. Is everything okay? Wyatt Earp said 4 inches. I'm bigger than that. Good. Good. Very good. You better be. I've seen Richard Gere naked in American Gigolo, and trust me when I say short man. Oh, really?
Really? He showed his junk in that?
Richard Gere, of all people?
Huh.
Remember when he went down on Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman on the piano?
Yeah.
That was a great movie. Julia Roberts. I was a fan of hers, a big fan of hers.
Oh, she was gorgeous.
Yeah. Andre the Giant could have had 8 inches and it would have looked like a micro penis. Yeah, for real. I mean,
that is true, yes.
It's like nothing. You know what I mean? It's like a button. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny. Look at all the laughing. People are cracking up in this chat. Hold on. What did hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comment. Okay. Dice blows the Jewish stereotype to pieces. Yeah.
That's right, because he was Jewish. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. He is. He's still alive.
Is Jewish.
His last name is Silverstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget the girth. Oh God, we got a whole cock conversation going.
Girth is important.
Stern doesn't gamble. I just totally skipped that one. Stern doesn't gamble or drink or do drugs. He saved all that money. Oh yeah, Stern. Oh my God, that motherfucker is so cheap, bro.
Yeah,
so fucking cheap. That's one thing I do not respect. Let me tell you something. I'm a huge Stern fan. You know that, but I am fully aware that he is a fucking scumbag. I mean, there's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's been a lot of rumors about how cheap he is. Like they used to say that he would, go to Atlantic City, he'd go to a casino, he'd get a little poker table for him and his friends. They'd play all night long, tons of money. He would tip $20, stuff like that. I don't know if that's true, but I know this. Scott the engineer. Remember him?
Yes.
Not a few years ago, maybe, I don't know, within the last 10 years. I don't remember exactly. I think maybe 2017, 2018, something like that. His wife got cancer. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he wanted to do a fundraiser, a GoFundMe, to raise money for his wife's treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And Howard Stern said absolutely not. Now, he didn't even get to talk to Howard directly because Howard had this Marcy Turk woman basically running everything. She even had Baba Booey sharing. He had Baba Booey sharing an office with this woman.
Damn.
You believe that? Baba Booey's been there decades.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, basically, this woman is equal to you or in charge of you. You know what I mean?
That's not
he
right.
did that, and people couldn't even talk to Howard one-on-one anymore.
Wow.
And Scott the engineer wanted to do this GoFundMe. Marcy told him absolutely not. And he wanted to do it, I don't know, somehow related to Stern on the website or on the show, something. And they told him absolutely not. He went ahead and did his own personal private GoFundMe, and Howard fired him.
What? I remember hearing this. Yes.
Howard fired him, bro.
That makes me not like him.
Now, Howard Stern is worth, at minimum, $600 million. Okay?
Wow.
I'm sorry, guys. If I was a guy with employees and I had somebody who's been with me 30 fucking years, I don't care if you've been with me 3 years, but especially if you've been with me 30, 35 years, and your wife gets sick and I'm worth $600 million, you will have
Come
no
on.
concerns. I will get you the best fucking treatment money could buy. You won't even have to worry about a single penny coming out of your pocket. I don't care if it costs $10 million. It's a drop in the fucking bucket. And of course it wouldn't, but
So
you get my
true.
point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's done shit like that in the past too. Like, there's a lot of channels on YouTube now, like Shuley and guys like that talk about what a piece of shit he was.
Damn, bro. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
don't get me wrong. Some of them are just bitter people. They didn't get what they wanted. They didn't go as far in the company. They didn't make the money they wanted, so they're bitter and pissed off. I know that. But some of the stories, you hear 10, 12 different fucking former employees telling the same stories. It's like, okay.
I know,
You know what I
he's a big donator to animal causes. I know that. Like cats and
Yeah.
dogs.
Well, that's because of Beth. She got him into that. He used to say he would never have a dog.
Wow.
Or a cat. I'm sorry, a cat. Now, next thing you know, they got like 15 cats running around the fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert B. I look like Merlino when I was younger. I beat a murder rap in 88. I ate bacon from Sonny F's hand. I was secretly made by Gotti. I did work with Sammy. I hung out at Bush Senior's Ranch. I was in prison. That's all Tony Pizza right there. Yep.
But wait. What about he was best friends with Eddie Money?
He said that?
Yeah, he said he was best friends with Eddie Money.
When did he make that claim?
Maybe like a year ago. He said that he was on tour with Kiss.
Well,
he was actually on the tour bus.
He actually said that. When did you say he said that today?
No, that was like a year ago.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it was like an hour-long thing, I remember, and he was talking about Eddie Money. He was like, yeah, we used to go to the bar, we used to do this, and we used to hang out every day. I was in the studio with him. I said, come on.
Unbelievable.
FBS is corto. Can I come out the closet?
Cut it out.
I'll stop.
I'll say, listen, motherfucker. Know your place. Stay in there. I'll let you out when I'm ready. You'll be fed in a couple of hours. No, I'm just kidding.
Put the light on.
George Carlin was the best. He was.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. Best comedian ever to walk the earth. Yep, definitely. Jason Meixel, wrestlers are ridiculously strong. It's a lot of core strength from grabbing, gripping, picking up, and slamming. They're definitely as strong as a motherfucker, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah.
How long were you in prison? Was it really bad? Who are you talking about, Kellyanne? Or, who are you talking about? Packing 200 pounds into 3 feet, centralized power.
That's true.
Yeah. Jason Meixel, big, tall guys getting completely manhandled by someone half their size in wrestling. Yeah, but I can't believe a guy who was 2'9" could, I don't know. Bobby said, so he pinned him down?
Yes, he pinned him. Yes.
What?
Yes, with ease.
How do you pin? Okay. If you're 2'9" and somebody's 6'1",
yeah,
how do you pin them? How do you even have enough?
When they start off wrestling, they kind of like bend down on their knees, not on their knees, but they bend down and they get in a stance, right? So the midget is already at an advantage, actually, because he could go for a single leg really easily, and that's how he took him down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
That guy became a champion.
Wow. That's crazy. Jesse, are you going on? Ronin 456. Yeah, I'm straight FBS. You never do anything to piss me off. Good to hear. You might be the only one, Ronin 456. FBS, you're going to get it going again. Sorry. Howard Stern said it himself. He plays up the stereotype. Oh, yeah, Howard Stern. Yeah. He's made it very, very clear. He's got, a fucking a micro penis, without a doubt. Tiny pecker. Howard Stern might be cheap, but I know someone cheap won't help a soul. Greedy as fuck. No one is worse than my baby brother. I mean, he's 40, but will always be my little bro. Really? I don't get that, man. Sticks has Joey Merlino and Snuff on his show 22 in the chat. Are you serious? Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. He has Joey Merlino on. Oh my God. Well, that makes me not like Stern either. Yeah, it was fucked up what he did to Scott the engineer. Not to mention that he walked all over that guy and humiliated him every chance he got for his show, for the, on his show, I should say, for decades. I mean, it's just, you couldn't do that for him, man. Who started a fight between Madonna and Lady Gaga? Let me see. Let me get down. Okay, I'm finally at the bottom. All right, well, listen, guys, I'm going to get going. Thank you, Balla.
All right, bro.
I'll be back on tonight, most likely, if you're around.
All right.
And,
Peace.
All right, bro.
All right.
Peace. I mean, I will be back on tonight, but if Balla is around, he could jump on, whatever. This was a fun show, guys. I had a good time. I want to thank everybody who donated. You guys are the best. No, stay in there. Will you send a Scooby? Oh. Yeah, I would say that. Oh, shit. Let me see something. Not terrible. Not terrible. Thank you guys for the super chats and the cash. Thank you, Bobby and I'm sorry, not Bobby. Hey now and Antonino for the cash. I appreciate it very much. And everybody for your super chats. I appreciate it. I love you all. And until later tonight, salute.